What's up, kids? Good morning. This is what's on my mind today, if I can get the light out of my eyes. There's so many people joining this group right now, which is super exciting. I love seeing everybody. Y'all are just amazing. Here's what I keep seeing. And this is where I used to be as well. It's kind of where I am a lot of days still, is struggling with the hope of where I want to go as an entrepreneur, as an agency owner, as a coach, a consultant, all the stuff I want to build and dream about, right? We all know the stuff we want. We can see it. We know that other people are catching on to this. You may be an expert in what you do. You may already have an established agency. You may have an amazing coaching program. You may be just starting out, or you may be pivoting to something new. Wherever you are, there's these things that we want. There's the next step. There's whatever's next for you. You know where that space is. You know it right now. What's up, Jordan? Awesome to see you, dude. You know what's next. You know the vision you have. You can think of it right now. You know the stuff you've been watching other people accomplish and do. Here's the thing. That hope is so fragile. Karina, awesome to see you. Good morning. That hope is so fragile. That hope has made me cry many days because it's there and then it's not there. I try hard and then I fail. I get to the point where I think it's going to work and then it completely collapses. And as entrepreneurs, we're really good at going after things and pushing for things and trying things and getting there. And we're constantly the ones who are pushing the edge forward, which means we're the ones who feel the failure. We feel the crushing disappointment of not reaching a goal. We don't know if we can step up again and try again. Do we have enough heart? Do we have enough mind? Do we have enough energy? Do we have enough support in our lives to actually be able to try again? But yeah, the magic of this, the success of this, the thing that keeps us going is our hope. And somehow we're, as a group of entrepreneurs, it's bred into us. I don't know how it works, but something in our DNA makes us strong enough to step up again. Karina, we can never give up hope. Yeah, love the inspiration. You bet. Karina, this is coming from a place in my heart that's real. I used to be a person without any hope, quite frankly, and I learned from a lot of people who gave me a lot of time and helped me just lean in on their experiences that hope doesn't just come from us wanting to have what we don't have now, wanting to get that thing in the future. It's not rainbows, it's not unicorns, it's not something we just feel great about and keep going. Yeah, that mindset of feeling great is helpful some days, but it's got to be founded on something real, tangible, actionable. Here's what's worked for me. There are experts. There are gurus in every niche, every genre. There's people who've set the patterns out there. There's people who help us discover who we are, what our strengths and weaknesses are. There's people who help us see how to use those strengths and weaknesses to be able to put action steps in place so that we can start realizing the hope. Hope without action is destined for disappointment, okay? So whatever you're hoping for, whatever your next step is, whatever the thing is you're trying to crack right now in your agency, if it's systems, if it's people, if it's team members, if it's new clients, if it's prospecting, if it's building a coaching piece onto your done-for-you agency, or if you're currently a coach and teach a mastermind and you want to have a done-for-you agency space, if it's figuring out, webinars, or figuring out your first one-on-one, or increasing your prices, or having a better 2021 than you had at 2020, whatever it is for you, get the action steps in place. All right, let me just try to simplify that and dial that back just a touch. Yeah, there's so many things that we could be doing. Oh my gosh, should I be on Clubhouse? Should I be on Facebook? What about this LinkedIn strategy? How about Instagram? What should I be doing? Pick a place where you're comfortable hanging out and talking. Get out there and be you. All right, pick a place. Be you. Send your message. Be the person you want to be out there. Bring real opportunity. Show people how to do stuff that you do. Show them what to do. Help them reach their goals. If it's prospecting, that's a way to start. If it's selling, lean in on somebody who's a great salesperson. Get a sales script, get a process. If it's converting your current business into a new model, lean in on people that you've seen do that. Ask questions. Jump on their free Zoom calls, right? Even if there's a sales pitch included, who cares? Spend the 30 minutes with an expert and learn what to do next. Watch the free webinars, right? Watch the YouTube videos. People put funnels together so they can sell you something. You do the same thing, but there's so much good information in those funnels, in the basic information they share. Start implementing, okay? Hope without action is just simply a road to disappointment. It's another set of emotional highs that we get on and we try to push through. We try to go to a conference, hear a great speech, and do something awesome. Find the action points, a couple of them, like 2 or 3 action points that you can anchor in on and do every day and learn how to crack the code. Starting those things every day. Karina, OMG, it's so overwhelming. Yeah, Clubhouse, LinkedIn, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Yeah, you're right. Right, Karina? I hang out here and do Facebook Lives. I actually just downloaded the Clubhouse app this morning. I've been putting it off for a month or two. So many people have been nice to invite me. It sounds overwhelming, right? So I'm going to start doing that either tomorrow or next week and just tinkering with it, but it's in a very patterned way. So yeah, Ronald, surprisingly, this turns out to be harder than you think. Yes. So well said, Ronald. Here's the thing. Putting the action in place with hope, having 2 or 3 things you can do on a day in, day out basis is so important. And here's why. Winning and getting where you want to go, at least for me in my life and everybody I know in this space that does anything, coaching, consulting, digital agency, marketing, helping your people group, your followers, the people that you want to help with the knowledge you have, helping them move forward. It's like a series of hurdles. I explain this in our mastermind all the time. It's like a series of hurdles. You see runners in track and field contests in the Olympics or whatever. You may have run in your own day. Maybe you're an awesome runner right now and you're doing the hurdle things. Jumping over those hurdles, there's always a set of hurdles that some are higher, some are lower, some are farther, some are closer. And the farther you go down the race, the more tired you get. Ultimately, having a step of 2 or 3 things you can do day in, day out allows you to see what's working and not working as you're clearing those hurdles. You know where you want to go. You know where your hope is. The simple action steps allow you to clear 1 hurdle at a time. Get good at the first hurdle. Then you got that. Move to the second hurdle. Keep jumping the first hurdle every race and then work on the second hurdle, then the third, then the fourth. But take it step by step and learn and master each step. You're not going to get the entire sequence of 27 hurdles done in a week, all right? People sell that sometimes, but truly it takes time. You got to do the work to get the results. That does not mean a hard push in one day to get results. It means do the work to learn the processes and get yourself over those hurdles. Prospecting is a set of prospecting hurdles. Selling is a set of selling hurdles. Leading a team, hiring your first team member or your 10th team member is a set of leadership hurdles, right? Going out and building a new brand when you already have an existing one, balancing 2 different businesses is a set of business hurdles. Any of those things are very doable. You just got to be determined to focus on the hurdles and get those taken care of. That will lead you down the path and get you to what you're hoping for. Cian, I'm on Clubhouse, but there's so much going on. The content disappears too. Yikes, I know. Lots there, right? Little hurdles. You gotta learn Clubhouse. Bottom line is, as an entrepreneur with a team of people and 2 different businesses and things going the way I want them to go, yay me. But even me with the space and capacity I have with team and with resources, I can't do more things at a time. I can kind of hang on to 2 or 3 things at a time. There's no way I can do 5 or 6. So as much as I want to be awesome at Clubhouse and be one of the leaders on Clubhouse right now, I know that that's a distraction to me because I'm cracking codes in other areas. So I'm going to tiptoe into Clubhouse because we've cracked the code on some things recently, and I can put those into a system and a process with other team members, and I can focus on the next thing. We're doing that 1 step at a time. Build on 1 piece of success, clearing 1 hurdle, and move to the next one, okay? Getting overwhelmed means we're going to be bad at everything at once. Getting good at 1 or 2 things at a time and clearing each step, maybe identifying that 3rd thing I want to work on, but making sure, yeah, I know what's next, but really I got to go after 1 or 2 things. That's where to go. Every marketer out there, every platform out there, every sales pitch out there, every new shiny idea out there wants you to believe that their thing is the next best thing for you, and you have to do it now. You have to stop everything and do theirs now, or just add it to what you're currently doing. the truth of it is, most of these paths do lead to success. If you've got a good coach, a good leader, if you're learning good content from people who have good reviews, good proven processes, awesome. Bottom line is, lock in and do the thing that you believe is right for you and get good at it, okay? Get good at it. That is the way to go. You gotta anchor in and get one thing done before you move to the 10th thing. Otherwise, you will just simply fall on your face a lot and never be good at anything, all right? One hurdle at a time. Natalie, awesome to see you. I adore Clubhouse, but I'm very intentional with the time I spend there. Yeah. Natalie, the Clubhouse, Facebook Lives, Instagram stuff, whatever, I'm with you there. Whatever we're doing, we're really focusing on a time block. It's got to fit in a certain time block. So for me, Clubhouse, our plan right now, again, just an example of taking one little hurdle next, is a 30-minute block once a week where I'll jump into Clubhouse and do some content, like just try to help, build a space, help with people learning to build a mastermind or learning to transition agency, whatever. And once the 30 minutes is up, I'm going to literally close the app and not look back until next week. And then as people message in, if they have questions or whatever, my team can filter those messages on Instagram or whatever. And any they can't handle, I can handle. But literally 30 minutes a week. That's where I'm starting. Just because I don't want to take over my life, right? CN, great advice. Take it one bite at a time. Absolutely. Chew well, swallow, and then take the next bite, right, CN? It's one bite at a time. And many of us, I have been guilty of this in the past, and I've learned my lessons, and hopefully won't go back to that. Many of us are cramming the pizza in our faces and trying to take one bite at a time. Okay, I took that bite, but I haven't swallowed it yet. I'm gonna take the next one, take the next one, and then all of a sudden you're choking. I don't want to be a choking entrepreneur anymore. Turn notifications off. Good key there, CN. Yeah, I don't have notifications on Clubhouse or on any other app on my phone other than my private texting and calling phone number. The phone number that my family has is the only thing on my phone that gives me notifications. So it's really nice. It's really nice. Close it down, lock it out, and get your brain and your sanity in place. There's nothing that's going to happen at 10:30 p.m. that can't happen tomorrow morning when you really get to work, can't be dealt with then. It's going to change your life. It just doesn't happen. Okay? Ronald, really appreciate your energy, Chris. Man, Ronald, it's just great to have you here. It really is. Great to have everybody here. We have the people in this Facebook group. This Facebook group, we don't pitch, we don't sell. You've seen it. We don't do stuff like that. I love bringing other experts in there doing cool things. We answer questions. The people in this group, we're all here because we want to win. We want to put action to things. We want to get stuff done in our agencies and our coaching programs, whatever we've got. No clients in here. We're just leaning in and helping each other out. So Ronald, glad you're here, dude. Keep throwing awesome stuff out there. Be the best. Okay, folks, that's it for me today. I get to go do some teaching today. I freaking love teaching. Really, really do. I've got an amazing team that helps me put content together. And, you know, if you have a team, love on your team. Thank them. Get out there and be an awesome boss. And let them know how much you appreciate them. You know, none of us can do this alone. None of us can do it without a community like this here at Facebook, in our Facebook group. None of us can do it without our team members, if they're virtual or local, whatever you got. Thank you, people. All right, kids, have a fantastic day. We'll talk soon. Do one or two or maybe three things, but get at those things. Keep moving down the track. Talk soon, guys. Bye.